That ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English and what?
What's up, everybody? John P. Claymore here with another one of his awesome takes. So, as you guys may have already heard, Victoria's Secret is going to replace the Victoria's Secret Angels with the likes of Megan Rapinoe and a bunch of transgenders and LGBTQ members. Wow. It just doesn't make any sense. So I guess Victoria's Secret's going to go from Victoria's Secret to Victor's Secret. Now, really quick, there's been this discussion that Epstein knows the guy in charge or knew the guy in charge at Victoria's Secret, and that's got something to do with it. I'm not too sure about that. There's also this thing going out that Megan Rapinoe's got some anti-Asian DMs and anti-Asian slurs. That right there is out there too. I'll link both of those articles in the comment section. I'll let you guys decide for yourself whether you think it's true or not. But before we get into this, guys, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this video, also hit the notification bell. Sound off in the comment section. I want to hear your comments on this one. So here's what disappoints me. Number one, you're replacing Victoria's Secret models with dudes and butch girls who look like a hybrid of Bryan Adams and Beavis. So, I mean, what's the actual end game here? Once again, Pride Month proving itself to be an absolute farce. Now, let me go ahead and give you some angles that nobody really thought about, especially coming from a straight white male who's attracted to women. So, all these women who have worked their entire lives, spent time in the gym to be a Victoria's Secret angel or a Victoria's Secret model in general, are now being pushed to the side by a bunch of people who did not earn their spot on stage, who quite frankly aren't even going to be attractive, and nobody's going to look at them. Okay, let's just be honest. Most people who watch the Victoria's Secret fashion shows are men. They're not going to want to watch a bunch of dudes walking across the stage. I mean, maybe members of the LGBTQ community will, but no actual straight male, which, by the way, is the usual targeted audience. And they're saying, well, we're going to no longer target men. Okay, so you're going to target members of the LGBTQ who don't wear lingerie anyway? You're going to target people who are butch who don't wear lingerie anyway? By the way, I understand that Victoria's Secret makes more than just lingerie. They make sweatpants, sweat tops, clothes, perfumes, handbags, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But, and like I said, I can appreciate that because I'm a straight white male. But you're going to freeze out 80% of the audience for, I say 80% of the audience because there's always somewhere it's probably 60% because there's always somebody in between, because for 5%, I mean, that's just a terrible business move. Not to mention, look at how many sponsors you're going to lose after the first year when you get your actual final revenue and you see that you've had a net loss. I mean, this type of crap doesn't make any sense. But see, here's the thing. Once again, this right proves that feminazis always ruin everything. This also proves that the left finds a way to ruin everything. I mean, right now, Joe Biden in his new budget wants to change Father's Day and Mother's Day to like Birthers People's Day and Normal Person's Day because he wants to suit a certain section of the community, which is only about maybe 5 or 6%. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, you guys on the left love to call us guys on the right Nazis, but we're not trying to change holidays. We're not trying to change simple language. We're not trying to change stuff. You guys are, because you guys are so weak and you have to be pandered to and you have to be powdered like a baby because you are weak. You have no accountability, so you want everybody else to kind of cater to you so that way you can at least somewhat feel equal, when in reality, you're not equal. We hold ourselves accountable. You guys do not hold yourself accountable. Also, one more thing, too, and I want to end the video on this note here. Megan Rapinoe, in my opinion, is proving once again that she's not really and truly an actual feminist. She's a grifter. She's making money off of it. Think about it. So she goes out there, she kneels to the national anthem because she's overtly anti-Trump. She's overtly anti-America first. So she goes out there, she does this crap, embarrasses the nation. Also, half the women's soccer team did that crap. And by the way, the women's soccer team can't even beat the varsity boys team on a high school team. They always lose when they practice against one another. She does that there. They put her on, they give her an award at the ESPY. She bitches and complains about that. Then she goes on CNN and they ask her, are you considering running for office one day? She goes, yeah, maybe. How much money did she give for her CNN appearance? But yet she's bitching and bellyaching about equal pay and women's soccer. Yet they can't beat the JV and the varsity boys team on a hell. They can barely beat an 8th grade boys team in soccer. And yet you're complaining about equal pay. Yet you just got paid a bunch of money. And yet you're about to get paid a bunch more money. It sounds to me like you're doing better than men's soccer players there, Megan. And also something else too. wouldn't real feminists choose not to go on stage and model lingerie or not work for Victoria's Secret because they claim that they objectify women? Okay, if you're such a feminist, then why the hell have you taken the contract to go work for them? I mean, it seems a little bit out of whack, you know what I'm saying? And I just figure I'd throw that out there. Guys, this is John P. Claymore. If you like this content, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this video, hit the notification bell, leave a comment in the comment section. Please sound off, and I'll see you guys later.